Olavo, meu amigo, olha, eu já estou ficando habituê aqui desse clube privê e realmente me sinto um privilegiado. Hoje nós vamos de Provence, meu amigo.
De Provence.
Me fala um pouquinho desse Chateau La Mascaronne, não?
Exato. O Chateau La Mascaronne, de Côte de Provence, ele é um projeto que iniciou em 99 com um americano.
Na
verdade,
olha aí.
ele fez grandes vinhos. E
a Provence atrai muito americanos, né?
Muito.
Inclusive artistas tem, né?
Exato. Inclusive o enólogo do Chateau Mascaronne é o antigo enólogo do Chateau, que é o do Brad Pitt e Angelina Jolie.
É o meu enólogo?
Quando os artistas chegaram, ele saiu e foi pro La Mascaronne.
Deve ser duro lidar com artista, hein, bicho?
Deve ser complicado. Mas o senhor Michel, que é proprietário do Côte Tournelle, já encantado com os vinhos e conhecedor da região, se encantou por esse chateau especificamente e há 1 ano e meio, 2 anos no máximo, ele adquiriu a propriedade.
Já era biológica na ocasião?
Já era biológica, exatamente.
Tá.
Eles, acho que já no início, começaram a fazer uma agricultura biológica e recebeu o certificado em 2006. Foi adquirido pelo pessoal do Côte Tournelle agora, 2 anos atrás, 2020 mais ou menos, que foi quando eles entraram em contato comigo me oferecendo.
Olha que bacana, hein?
Super bacana a representação aqui no Brasil. Não conhecia, fui conhecer, provei os vinhos, fiquei apaixonado, porque são vinhos de verdade, não são rosés de piscina, nem nada disso. São vinhos feitos para serem grandes, realmente.
Que legal. A Provence tem muita qualidade, as pessoas acho que não dão o devido valor.
De jeito nenhum, exatamente. Inclusive, quando eu falava dessa degustação aqui para alguns conhecidos, amigos, tudo, eles, mas rosé eu não gosto. Falei,
gozado, né?
Vem que vamos experimentar um dia.
O Brasil também é muito novato na coisa do vinho e
demais.
A gente ainda ouve essas coisas
demais,
e olha, eu vou dizer, a Provence tem alguns tintos também maravilhosos, com um grande frescor e que as pessoas não conhecem, né?
Não, brancos, tintos, então,
brancos,
as pessoas
exatamente.
nem pensam nisso. Hoje vamos degustar também um tinto dele.
Que legal.
Vai surpreender, vai ser bem bacana.
Maravilha, obrigado do convite, hein?
Obrigado você pela presença. Bienvenue chez Weinhaus Excellence.
Yes.
And now I think we wait for Natalie.
Yes, Natalie is coming, I guess.
Perfect.
Okay. Hello, Natalie.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I see you. I don't know if you see me, but
No, we don't see you.
Bienvenue.
good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes.
And thank you to welcome Chateau La Mascaronne also on your side. It's very appreciated.
Yes, thank you for the confiance to let me to introduce your wines and the Chateau La Mascaronne at the Brazilian market. I'm very happy for that. I'm very happy to be here with the friends, good clients, good friends, and journalists also, to do the first tasting from Chateau La Mascaronne in Brazil. We of course open the market from Chateau La Mascaronne in Brazil.
It's definitely the first time for us. We have La Mascaronne in Brazil, so we are very honored. It's very nice. Thank you for your support.
No, thank you very much for your confidence of me to do that work here. So, clients, it's up to you. Please let the story beginning and the taste also, and tell about Chateau La Mascaronne, the history, and of course the beautiful work that you both make in Chateau La Mascaronne.
Yeah. So we are a bigger team than 2 of us. But today we will be Nathalie Longefe, our winemaker. She's a master of wine to craft those delicious and refined wines. and I'm more on the commercial side of the business. I'm just finishing actually Wine Paris. Wine Paris was after 2 long years was the first international wine fair, and we had the first feedbacks actually of the new vintage, because at this time of the year we release the new vintage from rosé. So I will give you a few words and present you the vineyards, and maybe Nathalie can give more technical information on the wines.
Perfect.
And don't hesitate if you have some questions during our presentation or some specific technical part, we can answer you directly.
Yes, that's perfect.
So Chateau La Mascaronne is it's a domain located in Provence, which is actually the birthplace of the rosé. La Mascaronne is located more exactly in a triangle between Aix-en-Provence on one side, on the east, Nice, and Saint-Tropez on the south. So we are in a triangle, not on the seaside, but in the countryside, and we benefit from a very, very unique location because La Mascaronne is on a hill. This is what makes really a unique vineyard. This is a 60 hectares domain in one piece. And the entire vineyard is on stone terraces. The name for stone terraces in Provence is called restanque, which is a very old way also to cultivate vines and trees, fruit trees also. And this particular site also helps the grapes to grow perfectly. We are in the middle of a forest of oak trees, pines, and different trees also from Provence. The vineyard is very well protected, and this is also why we pay really attention not only to the vineyard but to this forest around. It really helps to grow the vineyards in organic culture. So we started in 1999 with a sustainable farming, and we've been certified in 2016.
Yes. 16. All the juice of the wine are all certified since 2016 vintage.
So we really started with a sustainable farming because we had also to renovate a part of the vineyards and to maintain also the old vines. But step by step, the vineyards have been always renovated and certified EcoCert from 2016. The typicity also of Mascaronne, which is, I would say, a key point with all the big names growing, because Provence is really well known, and rosé is now not only just a fancy wine, but people really like and appreciate, enjoy to drink a rosé, and they consider a rosé as a real wine. But for this, we've been very careful to craft wines from the vineyards and exclusively from our own vines. So we do not buy any juice, we do not buy any grapes, and it's a big difference because it means that from the first bottle to the last one, this is a unique blend. Nathalie will explain you how we really craft the wines, particularly the rosé, which is a blending wines. But we do not buy any grapes, do not buy any juice, which means descent and limited production. We also produce white and reds because we think that this terroir also really express very nice grapes like Syrah or Vermentino, Rhône, to grow also and produce very elegant and typical red and whites from Provence. So we have a classic range. The classic range is the pure expression of the fruits on our terroir. So we like to offer really terroir wines, and the Guidani range, because I know you've been supporting also the Guidani range. They are aged, fermented in barrels to offer wines that have a unique taste and more longevity, also with a high capacity to age. All the wines have a high capacity to age. We release them when they are ready, but this is really what we see on each of our export markets, also with the local clients or national clients. They all buy the wines because they know that they have also a very good potential to age. And even for the rosé, most of the rosé, are wines that you really enjoy for the summer. Eventually, if the rosé is so, you put some ice inside of the rosé, but with really well-crafted wines and terroir wines, you can drink them in the 2 years and more for other colors. So we harvest exclusively by hand also. This is also a very, very hard, difficult time. Natalie knows better than me what means having a team.
So make some beautiful tastings. And so your next step, now the bottles are a little bit open, then perhaps this year we can make a week of tasting here in Brazil with you, Fanny, and with you, of course, Natalie. I think it would be very nice.
Certainly.
It's we are all very proud. It was a quite I think it was a real team job, because all the team, even in the back office, everybody has supported to be in Brazil. And I remember when we said we have an order from Brazil, it was, oh wow, we were very happy. But it's never happened. It's never happened to take so many months to get the wine in your country.
Yes.
It was very long. So now we know, and it will be not so difficult to grow.
Yes, please.
But we knew Brazil was difficult. I mean, not
Yes,
difficult, but in terms of all the administration.
Yes, very. That's a hard word to be fight here.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. But of course, with the teamwork and a very, very good partner, we do this job, of course, and let's keep working and keep going to make the Brazilian market a huge market for you guys, of course.
Nossa, é o único vídeo que eu falo assim.
Yes. Perfect. So funny.
Santé!
É esse aqui.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Merci.
you, Fanny. Thank you, Nathalie.
Merci.
Beautiful job. Thanks. O Chateau La Mascaronne, que foi o Charles do Chateau Cotistornel. Foi comprado
Aí
pelo...
você tava na boca do...
Então, ele me mandou e-mail, Olavo, agora a gente tem o Chateau La Mascaronne, me apresentou, queria que eu conhecesse, porque a gente tem interesse que você represente a gente aí no Brasil. Eu falei, pedido dele, sim senhor, pois não. E fui conhecer, fui provar os vinhos dele, conhecer um pouco a filosofia, me impressionou. Gostei muito da naturalidade com que foi adquirido o Chateau. Como dizem, né, foi uma escolha natural ter comprado esse Chateau. E adorei o pessoal. Foi amor à primeira vista, não só com os vinhos, mas com a equipe deles. Eu tenho uma empatia muito grande por eles e concordei, vamos trabalhar. E pela primeira vez chegou os vinhos. Depende dos vinhos, mas em torno de 150 mil, mais ou menos. E, então, chegou a primeira vez agora. A primeira vez que eu tomei esse vinho tem 1 ano e meio, foi no começo da pandemia. Primeira vez que eu degustei esses vinhos, eles tinham adquirido o vinhedo, o Chateau, apenas 6 meses. E a gente correu para trabalhar, para trazer esses vinhos para cá. E até que foi rápido, Chegou, graças a Deus, sem empecilho nenhum.
E dos vinhos, hein, Olavo? Especialmente